And we're back. Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Alrighty, guys. So I got a lot to talk about. First, I want to touch base on how my system, my off-the-grid solar system, has worked this year at the Off-Grid Tiny House. This is the first year that I've left my lithium iron phosphate batteries at the tiny house here throughout the entire season or the entire year. My idea of using the USB electric heater mats to keep the lithium iron phosphate batteries warm and usable has worked absolutely awesome. Totally awesome. And guys, we've had a hell of a polar vortex this year for weeks on end. 3 weeks to be exact, and counting so far. And I'm talking bone-chilling temps. Bone-chilling. Not so much snow, just brutal cold, and add that wind chill, guys, and it's just hellish. But my tiny house has been unheated most of that time when I'm not here, other than my batteries. And so how does that work? Well, the batteries use power from themselves to heat up those mats, and the mats thus give heat to the batteries in a never-ending loop. And in the morning, the sun comes up, recharges the batteries, and it goes never-ending loop like that. Perfect. Now, the electric heater mats, oh, they sound like they use a lot of power. No, they do not. 5 volts each. They're USB. They produce about 80 Fahrenheit continuously. And it works fantastic, guys. It doesn't drain, it tickles my battery. It doesn't drain it down very much at all. Not at all. And it works so good. It's amazing. I love it. The other thing I wanted to say, my solar panels, you guys know how awesome they were in the summertime. Well, the nice thing about solar panels that some people may have not known, when it's super cold out, those solar panels love it. The efficiency goes way up, and boy oh boy, some of the days over here, guys, I was overvolting, which means I was producing too much solar power, and it would safely automatically kill the solar power until the batteries hit a certain level. Then it would re-energize that again automatically. But then again, I don't wait for that. Sometimes if I'm here, I'll manually reset that, which is just turn the switch on and off again. So not a big deal. Other than that, it's automated. I don't have to do anything. So because we have such cold temperatures and not really much snow this year, the solar panels are loving that, because when the solar panels are freezing outside but there's still sunlight, the efficiency of the panels goes up, 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 up. And what does that mean? That means you get more power readily available. Up, 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 up. And amazing. LG bifacial solar panels, guys. I'll never go back to any other brand. I'm just telling you that is my experience. The Off-Grid Tiny House loves those LG panels. Thanks to Stu for hooking me up with those. High-Tech i18, and I recently chatted with him in a Google Hangout, or Facebook, yeah, I think it's Google Hangout, Facebook Hangout or something. It's not a Facebook one, it's Google Hangout. But anyways, we've had quite the great design with that setup. Now, he's talked to me about future plans of getting an MPP, all-in-one inverter, charge controller, setup, wall mount, something similar to what, well, very similar to what Bobby's Solar Homestead is doing. Shout out for Bobby, my brother over there. Yeah. So Bobby's way ahead of me in solar, and he knew right where to go. So he jumped right on the MPP bandwagon. But like I said, I'm just a beginner, but everything's working great. I had guidance from a lot of people online, a lot of my followers, mostly High Tech Guy 18, because he's the electrical engineer whiz kid who knows everything. So I go to him for sure, and he helps me out, and that's an awesome bonus. I wish I could help him out, give him some free RSO or something, but he's across the planet, so I can't really do that. Yeah. Anyways, enough about the solar.